Morning Barbados, good morning. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Morning to you.
22 past 6 o'clock now. For over 15 years, she's been central to the success of Crop Over by putting on her bands, by jumping, by doing every kind of thing. And this year she's back. She's back with a big bang. We're talking about Betty West. Good morning to you, Betty.
Good morning.
Good to see you.
Good morning. Yes.
Morning.
And it's not 15 years. This is my 20th year.
20th.
So I'm celebrating my 20th year.
Congratulations.
This year I'm coming as usual with two bands, junior and adults. My junior band is called My Fairy Tales because I wrote all the fairy tales. It's going to be a lot of drama and so on. But this morning I'm showing you the adults band, which is called Bajan Remedy.
Why that concept?
Okay, the thing is, over the years, Barbadians and Caribbean people have been using different things as remedies instead of going to the pharmacy, whatever.
Yes.
And now the topic is, you know, certain things is good for you. In Barbados and the Caribbean, we have all the herbs and so on, and there are also beliefs of what will heal you.
Right.
Yeah, so this is how it came about. And I wanted to do a band with no feathers.
Interesting.
And this year, and this
No
year,
feathers, Betty?
no feathers. And this year, what I've done is gone back to creating, using materials, certain materials to make flow and so on and whatnot. You'll see it in the costumes coming up.
What are the colors that we can expect? Because from the sound of that, Bajan Remedies, I mean, this is a whole potpourri of things we're talking here.
At least, in the beginning, I was going to have an all-green band, but I thought Barbados wouldn't be ready for that. So we have greens, red, white, purple, blue, yellow. You will see them all.
7 sections.
7 sections.
Males and females.
Males and females, but this morning is only the females here.
Okay.
The males somehow can make it this morning.
That's all right.
Yes.
So you are here this morning, though. I know that you plan to cater for 500 persons in your adult band. You know, how soon will the band house doors fly open?
Okay, we launched last Saturday, and it was a very, very, very good feedback. People are coming in. We are open now, and every day we're open from 10 in the morning until about 11 at night.
Excellent.
Yes, and I'm located the back of Material Things in Worthing, next to Club Extreme, that area.
They're just are early bird people. There's a business kind of approach to Crop Over. So even in the week you've been open, tell me about the response.
Good response. The problem I'm having this year actually is people can't make up their mind where they want to go in the band.
Which section?
Which section. I've given it my all this year. You know, I want to go to the top this year. I want to make a good 20th anniversry.
Nice.
So this is what I'm working on.
Are we going with you?
I like breadfruit leaf already.
Let's
It's my color. It's my color. Woo!
Wow.
Lovely.
I'm so glad there are no feathers. I really
Yes.
That's different.
Yeah, we had to use beads because of and braids for highlighting, but you would see the costume actually saying what it is. The breadfruit leaf, we use lame. Bristol board and so on to form the leaf with sequins and so on, but I want the judges to see exactly what I'm portraying, so it's there.
Well, there's no question that is indeed a breadfruit leaf. It's like you've literally taken a leaf and superimposed it onto some cardboard.
It's beautiful.
I like the flow of this flower. This is
the hibiscus. We're going to glitz it up a little bit more, and I must tell you, I didn't tell you about the breadfruit leaf. I even learned the remedy of them, but we are now on the hibiscus.
Yes.
The hibiscus is, I could?
Yes, I know.
Seriously.
Yes, and what besides the tea, you use it as a poultice, the flowers.
True.
If you have sort of infection in the skin, like a lump or something like that, you use that for that.
Excellent. Beautiful,
Sweet.
Betty.
Look at how easy it is to wear. That's what I think is going to make it even more fun on the road, really, the ease of wear.
I don't see anything there that suggests that I would want to, you know, get rid of any of it. You know how you have a pile
and I designed that red one for the younger ones.
Keep turning. You can do your dance. It's Crop Over time. We're celebrating.
This is the pawpaw, and the pawpaw, you know, the green pawpaw, you could use it for lowering the pressure.
Yes.
But and the ripe one, you use it as a laxative first thing in the morning. So
This
as you
is
could see,
beautiful.
And,
Is that some kind of grass you've used?
yes, it's the
for
coconut
headpiece?
palm. It's the coconut palm, and what we've done is bend the pawpaw out of wire,
Right.
and it's cotton material and whatnot. What I did this year, because the cost of doing costumes and so on, what I did this year is try to keep my costs down,
Right.
but just create things that people would be interested in.
All right.
No,
very
this is
my
like catchy.
section. Book me for this
I
section
show you.
now.
This is spring.
Lovely.
And you know, it's for the soul. Barbadians always say, listen, I'm going up to the spring and say a prayer
Take a little bath.
and get a little bath
Lovely,
and so on.
Betty.
So this is all the spring.
And she
get
actually
the
looks like the
feel.
person who should lead the band
Yeah,
off.
she's in the middle of the band.
Lovely.
And that's in the
of
middle.
band,
Imagine
yes.
the lead.
Yes. And the thing is,
nice
with that, we
flow.
use a lot of sparkle nylon and wire and so on and whatnot. And
How long does a
Yeah.
costume like this take to put together, Betty?
um,
Because I mean, the duplication. I mean,
Yes, when you're doing the prototypes, you know, you got to pull out and you know, my producer and so on and put back and whatnot. But we have a time target. We have a target.
Right.
So we have to finish by
You'll
a
get
certain
them
time.
sorted.
We'll get them sorted.
Somebody
out.
tells me that these sections are going to sell out in a second because
The
they're
oth-
really, really beautiful.
Yeah, the purple one is sweet basil.
uh-huh.
And sweet basil, there are two forms. A green one, which you use in food,
Right.
and this one you boil it and you use it if you have athlete feet and so on. Yes. When we were putting
learning
this together, it was so difficult. And then I look in my neighbor's backyard and saw a plant. So we just followed the plant.
Very nice of you.
There's such an education in all of this,
Yes,
though, really.
it
Because
is. You
there's
have
the
to read and yes, and search up things. This one here is the orange peel.
as if we could know, as if there was any doubt.
Yeah,
I
you
like
can
the
see.
height of
Yes,
the
yes.
headpieces
This
as
is
well.
what we. Some of the section we're going to have standards, but some of them with the height of the headpiece.
Headpieces, yeah.
And the orange. Our parents, and I still do it,
Yes.
besides the orange juice, we boil the orange peel and put a little in it, and that's good vitamin C.
Yes,
It is.
yes,
Oh,
it
yeah.
is. It is.
Very nice, Betty.
Thank you so much.
Beautiful.
Thank you so much.
What I love about the fact that you keep telling stories.
Of course.
It's not
Of
just a
course.
fantasy. It's not
That's
just a
it.
jump up. You research. You put your heart into it, and
Yes.
there's an awful lot of thinking.
Look at seawater.
This one is seawater.
Okay, no, Cassandra, no,
Many
I'm torn.
people have had
Blue
many doses of
versus
seawater.
white.
I'll tell you what, you know, if you get a bruise, your parent take you and put in your seawater,
Clap your
and
knees.
there's a
Salt
lot of
works.
minerals
Clap
in
your
it, you know,
knee.
for stiffness and so on and so
Absolutely.
on. So it's things that Barbadians were doing over the years, and we are
Yes.
still doing it.
Yes,
And
yes.
the interesting detail with the cape, of course, makes it even more
Yes.
visually pleasing on the
And
road
if
if
in-
there's some choreography as well
That's
to go
it.
with it.
And in the headpiece, you could see the waving of the ocean
Right,
and so on.
right.
and
Of course.
whatnot.
So we're going to take a
yeah.
look at everyone
I don't
now.
understand why they're not enjoying the music.
Oh,
This
they'll-
is supposed
they'll work
to
up
look
to
like
it.
mass.
Well, the band is
Enjoy,
called
let's see you
Bajan
dancing.
Remedies.
We start
Bajan
with
Remedies.
Bajan Remedies, and from, I think we're
From
going right to
breadfruit
left.
to
From
hibiscus.
seawater to orange
Tell
peel,
them to enjoy
sweet
this
basil. We have spring in the center, the papaya, red hibiscus, and of course breadfruit. I'm so torn, Betty. Blue versus green.
I want to
section.
say something, please.
Go ahead.
I can't mention all the sponsors because I can't, but Superior Plastic have been there for me every year, and they're the people a small business who started off this, that tell me we have to come, we have to do it. I want to
Right.
say thanks to all my sponsors. I can't mention all the name, and we're still out there looking for some help from corporate. Okay.
Excellent.
It
Thank
looks
you.
like a winning band to me already.
Thank you so much.
Bajan Remedies. If we still want to register, we can come to the band house in Worthing.
Yes.
Just behind where the
at
shelter
the back of
used to
Material
be.
Action. That's it. That's
Where
it.
the shelter
That's
used to
it.
be.
Yes.
Powered by Folks
And-
Old Home.
And the number is 243-8500. You can reach me anytime.
8500.
Betty, tell us what some of the prizes you've won through the years and what you're hoping for this time around.
This year, one year, I'm only going to talk of one particular year. I had, the name of the band was Big Up Bajan Events. And from the beginning, I knew I was a winner. And I feel the same about
How about
this
this?
band.
Lovely.
Yes.
I feel it too.
All we're
Yes.
feeling it. I'm
Thank you.
already infected by
Thank you.
the rhythm.
So you can't tell which section you want to
No,
jump in.
the
I
white
told
or
you
the
that.
I want to jump in
I told
too.
you. Yes, yes.
I want the
And the-
headpiece from Spring Water. I want the skirt from Breadfruit. And let me see. I don't know what I take from Sweet Basil, but I do love Sweet Basil. They're all beautiful.
Yeah, and
of
I
course,
must
our
say,
models, thank you very much to our
Yes.
models.
and I must say, we cater for everybody. Some of the two pieces, we'll make whole pieces. If we have to make shorts, the costume is like we cater for all.
Flexible.
Yes, we are
Excellent.
flexible. Okay?
Excellent.
Brilliant.
Thank you so
Again,
much.
if you want to register to be a part of Bajan Remedies, which is the grand Kadooment offering from BettyWest, of course, it's going to be a winner yet
20
again.
years, Pearson.
20 years,
20
that's right.
years.
And it's a great way to cap off that anniversary. You can visit the Band House, which is located just behind Material Things in Worthing, or you can call 243-8500. 243-8500. The Band House is open from 10 in the morning till 11 in the night.
So you have no excuse.
None
It's open when
whatsoever.
you're finished work or just before, depending on what time you go into work. So please go down and visit the band house. And if you're anything like me, you'll take a little time to make up your mind which section.
Breadfruit leaf, hibiscus, papaya, spring water, or you may call it pawpaw. So breadfruit leaf, hibiscus, pawpaw, spring water, spring, sweet basil, orange peel, and seawater. There they are having fun for the Crop Over Festival, and you'll find out all about the prices. Very reasonable for these 7 sections. In these times, you need reasonable and beautiful, and you have it with BettyWest.
Thank you so much.
Well
Thank you so
done.
much for coming, Betty, and congratulations on 20 successful years in the business. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more for you on Morning Barbados. Don't go away.
Morning, Barbados, good morning.